Alrighty. First things first, I think I realized why it is that I've not been getting the aspect, the hidden aspect. It's because I needed to rank one of these up to 5. So let's do that. Let's do that. So now I need to find Artemis and have her love me.
The fated list.
So all that we have here is Herc and Prometheus. So we're going to be doing a lot of runs on the surface. Or at least some runs, hopefully. Hopefully not that many. I need Mandrake and I need Stardust.
Your Grace?
You're here.
Alright, well, we're actually
Why not?
gonna start
Let's go kill time.
by trying to find Artemis. Because if we get to Oceanus and we haven't found her, then we're not going to keep going.
As you begin your next attempt at the seemingly...
What else?
Well, that was terrible. I was really hoping for steady growth. Not that it fucking matters. This... Either way, this run is not going to the Underworld. It doesn't need to.
Transform.
Just doesn't need to.
When Artemis first told me about you, I couldn't help but think of Demeter. She couldn't be there for your mother when Chronos struck, but I know she'll do everything she can for you.
Excellent. Olympus, I accept this message. Good. Thank you, hidden spiderlings.
Fuck it. Just give me...
Thank you.
Give me Artie.
You with me, Homer?
That you set aside such ample time to fish has not been lost on me, my niece. And you caught more types of water denizens than I can easily count. You already have my finest blessings. You now also have my deep respect.
Nice.
All for you.
Here it is safe and quiet.
Come on. Artemis.
More spindles.
Can't help but notice. Not there she is. You complain and she shows up. It's the way of the universe. I was gonna say, where the fuck is she?
Artemis.
We Silver Sisters were the keepers of the nocturnal arms. The blades of Lim and Oro serve Knight's will at your command, but there is more to them.
You're serious? I'm listening. What would you have me do?
At the Silver Pool, invoke the blades with this. I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. I think you're ready now. It should be good.
I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. A waking phrase. Thank you for the honor, Artemis. Whose aspect is this, do you know?
Oh, no one in particular, just another threefold goddess of shadow, like Sister Hecate, but of a different age and place. I shouldn't say more. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen.
My mark is yours. Steady out there.
Now. I need something to kill me. And it's probably going to be Hecate. I could make it this, though.
Plentiful.
Good find.
Reject my blessing, niece.
Kill me, Poseidon.
We fickle gods.
Kill me.
I don't think so. This count.
There we go.
Return to shadow now.
Yes, that still counts as a death,
You get sunk. Remember that.
unfortunately. But it was a deliberate one
Gods don't like
because
me very
I got
much,
the
I
waking
guess.
phrase.
Heading out? If you don't mind me asking, Princess, have you ever died before? Not in the mortal sense, it's just... You seem to have exceptional tenacity in moments most gods couldn't endure.
I cannot afford to lose my grip on consciousness out there. Headmistress taught me always to return to shadows with my final bit of strength. I learned the hard way, but I learned.
It shows. Remarkable to have met someone equally as comfortable with death as well as life. I practically see it in your eyes.
It's not a big concern.
Hello.
Up you go. Should try the pool.
Hey. Hey, Mel.
I've learned so much from him, Dora.
How to beat up an old man?
No,
But also, yes.
Want something?
Lim and Oros. I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen.
Carly?
And an aspect of the Morrigan.
No, the Morrigan. Throw cutters, which can perform the ritual of the blood triad. Land an attack, special, and omega move against a foe to inflict heavy damage. Attacks hit 3 times. Heavy specials hit repeatedly in flight. Ooh. Consider me intrigued. I want it. Iron is... Iron is from the Bay of Thessaly.
Deep breath.
Let's go! But we finally got all of the
Moonlight guide me.
hidden
Why,
aspects.
that's the sound of Premium Express Delivery, always bringing you only the very best. So make the most of it.
I mean...
I grow strong.
It's hard to say no to free money.
That light.
We've confirmed sightings of that heiress buzzing about. She's from your realm, not ours, so you may be more privy to how come she's showed up uninvited, though that tends to be her style. Somebody needs to shoo her away already.
Coinage.
Okay, we got Ares, a hammer, Hera, Zeus. Okay. Hey, Herc.
More glory, huh? While you've been navigating your father's catacombs, I've had all the glory to myself. Time to get to work.
I can't do much about the fact that he steals my fucking kills.
I'm grateful, Dave.
Word is the fates themselves are gone. Too bad. I always wanted that job for myself. Not that they can be killed.
You always wanted to kill the 3 fates for deciding you'd become a great hero of exceeding strength whose achievements would inspire countless others?
Certainly, if not for them, I wouldn't be here. Well, now they know what it's like, getting strung about with no say in the matter. The fates be damned. Justice is all we need. Go on, witch.
Hold still in their shades.
Okay. Well, that's one step towards having Herc maxed.
Snakeskin. So, that should do it. Decided to revoke the vow of rivals for the time? I do not blame you in the least. As exhilarating as it is for me, I appreciate the undivided silence here.
Polyphemus must miss your company. I'm still surprised the 2 of you seem to get on so well. I can't imagine what you have in common.
No, I don't think you can. But he need not see me constantly. He is a shepherd, thus a rather patient sort. We'll likely speak the vow again, and we shall all catch up.
Yeah, sure, I'll take that. It works out nicely with this.
Where next?
This build. I would not say no to Smite.
Apollo has availed himself to you again, has he? Excels at just about anything he sets his mind and body to, that one. Though even he's been having a bit of trouble, what with everything of late.
Yeah, fuck it, because I can go and make that heroic.
Get him, Golly.
I got cat hair on the end of my nose, and it's itchy. I think I'd rather have Hera, who was over here. Yeah, I'd rather have Hera and maybe Ares.
More.
Mortals complained their city of Aphira was forsaken by the gods, yet here we are, ungrateful wretches. Not had many weddings of late, not many funerals either. Though lots of death, destruction, and the like.
Extended family is good, but yeah, we're gonna take engagement ring as the hitch.
Lost.
Yeah, the hitch. I would have really liked Hephaestus. Purely for the extra health based on your magic.
The god of war.
The goddess Nyx returned unto the Underworld, my kin. Although I felt quite melancholy at the thought of our war drawing to a close, I am most pleased that the presence of Night Incarnate is more strongly felt again, as well it should.
Yep. That's one of the best ones. You mean I have a chance of just doing double damage? That gets higher the lower my health is? Yeah, no duh, I want that.
Onward.
I know you're expecting me, Sunshine, but my glorious stepmother, the Queen, would like a word. This instant. So I'd better step aside, all right?
You see, my dear, there are yet those upon Olympus who show their queen the proper deference. Seek not to earn the love of your subjects. Make them a bit afraid instead.
Ooh, hello.
The might of Olympus.
That's an interesting one that we've not seen before. So the first thing I kill will come back and just fight for me.
Olympus, I accept this message.
You're no sheep. Where do you think you're going anyways? No ship that sails from the docks back there is gonna take the likes of you. Come to think of it, lately we've had no ships at all.
The deathless fleet of Chronos is still out there in the waters of the rift. Apparently, when one ship sinks, another rises to replace it from the depths. Drowned sailors for its crew.
You're poor, my leg. The dead can sail nowadays? I thought they were no good for anything but food. Might have to teach them to take on some of my household chores.
He's my friend. But he still blocks my shots. That's less friendly. Nice and easy.
We deliver.
The messenger.
Hello, sunshine.
Alright, well, I now need to get to, if not kill,
Which one would
Prometheus.
help? The stone. Onward.
But it's only normal Eris, and it's only normal Prometheus. So this should be fine. Probably. Maybe I should be more selective about what I kill first.
You dare. Sink or swim.
Son of a bitch.
Some bones.
That was quick. Oh, hey, Cersei.
Of soil, a branch of tree.
Evening, little
She's
pigs.
back. Something felt different just as you arrived. It's moly, isn't it? And quite a lot, as I perceive. You need no such protection in this place. A miracle it does not interfere with your own craft.
I have been gathering what moly I can find in Erebus. It has its uses, to be sure, though in my purse it doesn't bother me and remains fresh. You have an aversion to it, and here I thought that every plant and herb had earned your love.
Some earn my caution sooner than my love. Moly has a stifling effect I care for not at all. So much so that I have learned to negate it. As you have no need of its powers here, it shall do neither of us any harm. Though do be careful, little miss.
I'll take the 15% damage.
That is your will. I'm
Titan-sized.
Safe travels.
I don't often take the one makes you bigger option.
Sailors
Oh, hey, Hera. Oh, go on, then.
My friend.
Yeah, alright, fine.
We meet again.
Yes. Because now, even if I hit my summon, I guess, it will still do some damage.
There it is. Lost too much blood.
Not worth it. Don't need it. I have enough money. Thank you.
For me, hear me on my authority. Greater strength. Lord Charon's ship.
Bye, Charon. Oh, hey, there's iron here,
Hi, babe.
I think.
I almost thought you weren't going to show up.
Also
Maybe
Mandrake,
yet
I think.
another night. I mean, why not? You're so inconsiderate sometimes.
You're telling me while I've been in the Underworld, you've just been waiting here night after night? What am I supposed to tell you where I'm going in advance?
That's what a real friend would do, so no, I guess not. Maybe you shouldn't come back. What do I care? Oh, it burns!
You love it.
Chamber's empty. How about this? Now it's my turn.
Son of a fuck! That's fine. It's kind of not unusual for us to lose something to Eris. She's dead.
I just got here. started it.
I finished it. I'm on fire! Yeah, it was Mandrake, not iron. So I might still not have any iron. Fuck you, Prometheus.
Deep breath, Mel.
Hammer! You son of a fuck!
Dropping off in the name of Hades. Burn brighter, Ignium. More sappers. Silence.
Give me health for the lack of much better.
Lady Hestia.
Go on then, Dionysus.
Oh, don't you know it, mate? This here is where the real action on the mountain is. Hey. Now that's the spirit giving back to the community. I like it, yeah? After all, you know I can't make cheer and revelry for everyone all by myself, don't you? Though between us, I still can make an awful lot.
Such cheer and revelry that you've created seemingly out of thin air. And during such a time. Well, if this truly is to be a never-ending feast, then you'll need plenty of supplies.
Hey, you look... I mean, wow. Did you grow bigger? And I mean that purely as a compliment. Or did I grow smaller? Or... my head.
Oh, you mean my unusually greater height? It's due to a fleeting bit of magic from my companion, the enchantress called Circe. So the effect is rather noticeable then?
I mean, yeah. Circe, huh? I know that name. Sounds like she knows a trick or two. Maybe she'll get an invite to the next one of these.
Hello?
Nice. That isn't cool.
Perish.
Yeah, fuck it.
You won't stop me.
Get fucked.
Out of my sight.
Yes.
Yes. Hear me on my authority. The fates won't mind. Give up a boon.
Give a baboon? I don't think there are any baboons, but I will take this.
Set.
I'm poor. Sad. It's fine. Hey.
Where do you suppose they are, Agent of Change? The Fates, I mean. They who set the Titans and the Gods against each other to begin with long ago.
Wherever they are, pray they can't hear you speaking ill of them. Though why ask me? You're the one who knows everything, including whether they'll ever be located or not.
That I do. I would spur you to consider the possibility and your place in their scheme, and I suppose, in mine.
That is some good damage. That is some good damage.
My strength has failed me repeatedly, but it always comes back. You cannot break me. That I know.
Okay. I don't need to break you, I just need to beat you so that I can find the fucking fates. Who maybe I can now find? Possibly? I don't know. We'll find out.
Want to help?
There you are.
Hey, Grandpa. I reckon that we can kill Typhon with this build. Especially since the first thing that I kill becomes my friend.
Hermes offering this eve. Next floor. These two again, or two just like the rest. One remains. In the name of Hades.
Oh, go on then. Get absolutely royally fucked.
Delivery arrived.
Son of a bitch, but it doesn't matter.
See you again shortly. Very well.
Let's get back to it.
It's tempting to just take the death defy.
In the name of Hades. The force of fire. Okay.
I still think we can do this with this build.
Come on out!
We do good damage.
Here we go.
Be my friend. That was so quick.
It's me you want, monster.
Lost.
Quickly now, attack.
Get back here and fight!
Fine. Because we did it anyway. Turns out enemies, when they're on your side, they do a shit ton of damage. Telling that Prometheus did more damage than Typhon did.
Another void lens.
Thus, the ever-ready Princess of the Underworld gained the very heights of Mount Olympus to confront an unspeakable horror that awaits. It is no secret to which horror I refer. No secret now to its enormity, its boundless anger, or its many, many eyes. Such horrors cannot truly be destroyed, unless the princess can come up with something at a future time.
Return to Shadow now.
Well, that was productive.
Yeah.
Hey, meant to ask you, what is with those statues in the training grounds? Are those supposed to be you? Because, well, they're a lot bigger than you.
Fair point.
Statues sometimes portray their subjects in an unnaturally flattering or dramatic light. But in any case, I earned the title of Knight's Champion, and those were my reward.
I'll never look at you the same way again. I really like the one with the huge axe.
Oh, do you?
Wait, Princess. While you were out, the fated list, it started shaking and scrolled over to a prophecy I'd never seen and already fulfilled. I think there may be more to it, but...
You're not supposed to tell me any more than that, I know. I think I have an idea of what that prophecy concerned, as the fated list revealed some more to me as well.
I'm attempting to understand what could have prompted such a change. You'll follow where the list is leading, yes?
You have my word. The fates.
Aha! You are getting closer. Using our emissary's gift in the depths of Oceanus, activate it thrice in successive chambers, then purposefully return to Shadow.
The savior of Olympus. What's possible?
Okay.
Should be here soon enough. You know I can read you sometimes, Nem, and something's wrong, so what is it? If you don't mind telling me.
Look, I've not been close with anyone for very long, just how it goes. So, been wondering where things are going with us, and not liking where it leads.
You truly think we're on some fixed path? The fates may be your sisters, but you needn't all be caught up in self-fulfilling prophecies.
No, but problem I'm having is I'm starting to like being around you more than not. If it keeps on that way, I'll be...
I know. Too much of a good thing. But must we concern ourselves about the future constantly? We could just appreciate being together when we can. No pressure.
No pressure, huh? Maybe you're right. Could always find a way to balance it out without messing it up.
A worthwhile pursuit.
Glowing reports.
Just sometimes hate fuck me instead of just fucking me.
Fire thief Prometheus insists on barring your path toward the mountain summit still. What nonsense has he filled your head with recently?
He seems to bear a deep sense of responsibility and guilt for mortal kind. I'm concerned he aims to spread dissension in our ranks. Some shades who serve our cause must harbor sympathies.
It sounds to me as though you are beginning to harbor such sympathies yourself. Do not be deceived by his lofty claims. He sided with our enemy and made that clear.
Aye.
Yes, understood.
Some of the drowned sailors whom you face up there whilst sailing through Poseidon's Rift were probably once men I used to know. Not that I could recognize them now.
There's one at least that seems to have a level of command over the rest, if fancier attire and weaponry are any indication. I fought him just last night on his big ship.
Likely the Argonaut, if the reports add up.
Argonaut?
There was a band of similarly named adventurers he may have hailed from. But they were from a bit before my time. Perhaps still trying to relive their glory days.
Okay, so is that just a play on Argonauts?
And getting in my way. Full grown.
Telling me she beat Typhon again?
Yeah.
What are the chances?
I'm just that good. What can I say? Let's do one of these because I need a Stardust. Because I need to go to Oceanus. So I may as well see if I can't do stuff with Narcissus.
But between my dear Hephaestus and Lord Ares and myself, I think you'll more than manage to get by.
What is it on my... Just more damage to nearby foes.
In the name of Hades.
So I want to be doing point blanks. Hello, Tingles. How do?
What else is here?
Hammer.
Fine work as always.
We are definitely finding the fates today. Unless there's another step after this one, but I don't think there is.
Should put a dent into that barrier. Here for the violence.
I understand you are somehow still able to confront the father of all monsters here. So then his raging spirit yet remains in some dark recesses of time. Would that I could look upon him there.
This is my father.
Yeah.
Hear me, on my authority. Let's see what else. All right.
Whoop. Money, money, money.
Infinite possibility.
Ah, fuck it. I mean, I know there's a place that's there, but there's also Aphrodite.
Let's see.
Or Hermes.
Hephaestus.
Wait, is Typhon been destroyed? And no, not seen much sign of monsters, which ain't known for subtlety. But then I heard me dad talking about how you've been dealing with the remnants here. Mayhap they're real small.
Something like that. I'll take glow. Extra 20% damage after I've just done a shit ton of damage to him. Yeah, I'll take that.
She's quite the talent with those magic spells of hers. Like turning mortals into all sorts of things. Bit mean, if you ask me.
Do I have anything percentage based? I suppose whether or not I make love hearts. Or heartthrobs.
Olympus, I accept this message. Blood and darkness.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
I'm telling you, it feels funny. Itches, maybe, burns a little, I don't know. You sure it's gonna help me with my sleep?
Well, for mortals, it induces an eternal sleep, preceded by a pain beyond compare. I made no more assurances, and come to think, this may not be the remedy for you.
At least it hasn't messed up my sense of smell too much. Because otherwise, I wouldn't know we got ourselves somebody else who probably could use your remedies.
Hey Scott, how you doing? sore, hungry, alive. Well, tell Jeff to take it easy next time.
Return to Shadow now.
Eat that.
No, I'm guessing sore from the gym.
Got it. And check. Hit me then.
How's my day going? It's been alright. I let Nyx out into the garden again. In fact, I'm actually a little bit annoyed at Nyx.
Did what I had to do.
I let her out into the garden. She spent loads of time out in the garden. She was loving it. Loving life. Chased after a bird. Did cat things. Climbed up onto the top of the fence, which I didn't realize she could do. Which, you know, it's not a problem that she can get up there. The problem is if she gets into my neighbor's yard, I don't know if she can get back into ours. But so she's done lots of good cat things. But of course she ate grass. So I deliberately sort of like half locked her outside. In the hopes that she would throw up outside. But she seemed absolutely fine. She didn't want to throw up. So I let her inside. And just as I lock the door to the garden, that's when she throws up on the carpet in the living room. Literally, she'd been in and out of the house multiple times before that. But as soon as it's like, okay, that's enough outside, she's like, ugh, ugh, ugh. Yeah, not best pleased about that.
The ashes remember.
My light of moon in darkest Erebus.
Good evening, broker.
Spirits of the crossroads thus. Look well upon the wards about this place, which
Nice and warm.
I need a mandrake.
Abyssal visions. Very well then.
I such appreciate your willingness.
Okay.
The night is young and I found you already. You don't suppose some of my sister's tracking skill is starting to rub off on me, do you?
Apollo's light.
Is that because of Nova Strike? Because I thought it did it. Yeah, I thought it did it in the
I draw you down, O moon.
like a 90-degree.
Hidden aspects of the arms of night. I understand they come from distant gods and goddesses of darkness, all obscure, some likely bearers yet to be. Perhaps there is an even deeper pattern that they share. Night bloom.
Hammer. I don't know what the hammer's like for the staff of Anubis, actually.
How many of these do they have?
Lone Shades deal 50 more damage and have 75% chance to reappear. That's pretty fucking nice.
Indeed, with greater strength.
Actually.
Oh, good. With the grace of the moon.
Oh. Oh no, never mind, that's fine. That's all I need to worry about. This is fine. I would probably take more Hera over Apollo.
I think not.
Golden Apollo already offered you his aid, has he now? Always so eager to please. I find his constant doting bothersome. But doubtless you're more tolerant than I.
Yeah, whenever Hitch.
Should head to the main square.
So that means I need to use that one. That's just the normal special.
Death to Chronos.
Oh yeah, the special sucks. And I don't mean that in a bad way.
Greater strength.
Okay.
The infinite dark.
Some sort of gathering.
I suppose. Never mind, there's still one more Hera.
Just a couple of these left. Queen Hera. Let's try this again.
I wish I had more stuff that inflicts pitch.
The sheer might of the moon. In the name of Hades.
Go on then.
I can still fight.
It really wants me to have sleep for this run.
Rise and serve your mistress.
Ah, shit.
In the name of Hades.
Darkness guide you.
Alright. It should just be normal. Polyphemus.
Step right up. Just wanted to be left alone. Moved to the countryside, quiet life of the shepherd and all. Only for you to drag me out of retirement.
I've done no such thing. I'm going to the docks. You're choosing to try and stop me when you could be tending to your sheep instead.
Oh, I'll tend to them all right. But in order to do that, I gotta tend to the likes of you first. Just like I used to in the good old days.
Hey. Jesus Christ. His health bar melted.
Out cold. In you go. I did as Chaos asked.
Sweet.
Sting away.
So now I should be able to get the Mandrake so I can get Narcissus to be able to see himself again.
Trial complete.
There it is.
Whatever that is.
And now purification.
Go on.
Where once shone beautiful a flower's soul, run clear again, you waters. Make him whole.
Interesting.
I rise again.
Alrighty.
From the shadows.
So I need to activate Morose's
No holding back.
keepsake thrice in consecutive
The
rooms.
Silver Sisters. I in the heavens, the goddess of the hunt on the surface. You beneath the earth, and the witch of the crossroads between realms. Now we no longer merely observe, but act. Your foes shall shudder.
That means that I need to deliberately die? I suppose not. Well, yeah, kind of. I need to probably activate the 10 seconds timer and then revive myself, because I can't imagine that it needs you to use all of your death defies. Actually, no, it wouldn't make sense if it needed you to fully die, because that's not you actually, like, doing Morose's gimmick. Although I do need to die after doing it 3 times.
You've met most of the lot up here by now, so now you know how come I'm cooped up in this forge. The work needs doing, not to mention it's less tiring than being with the family all the time.
Go on then.
Just a spider. Oh. Where have you been lately, my friend? I'd grown so well accustomed to you visiting these woods that when you didn't show up for a night or two, I became a touch concerned is all.
I'm sorry that I worried you. My task requires that I head up to the surface now, as well as down below. It's a big adjustment for me there.
You went that way? I don't so much as miss it anymore where I came from. Well, you must know your way around, but if you need a local's point of view, you need but ask. May it keep you safe.
Thanks, Arachne.
Well, go on.
Alone again.
Mindless wretch.
I grow weary of this interminable stalemate. Take now my strength, young lady, and crash through the enemy ranks like a bolt in the night.
I don't want any of them. I still don't want any of them. I'll take that one. Artie!
You're just in time.
Short work.
There you are.
You've tried all my latest boons by now. Got others I've been mulling, although lately nothing seems to stick. Likely you'd rather have something tried and true anyway.
From you, sister, I'll take whatever I can get. A bit of extra precision in my strikes often makes all the difference.
I'm not just all about precision here, am I? We gods get cast as one thing, and that's it. Father Zeus and his thunder, Uncle Poseidon and his water, Apollo and his... hair.
Definitely his hair.
Won't mind.
More to your fancy? See you.
Go unseen.
I love more ranged damage from my ranged damage. It's so convenient. Not worth it. I don't really care all that much about this run because we don't need to go very far.
They're making me pick favorites.
My dad's not used to anybody.
Hephaestus, don't be mad.
Consider me.
The forge of the heavens. Hear me, on my authority.
Returned from above. Decided to take a break from all your recent outings to the surface, have you now?
I mean, yeah, I need to find the
There's
fates.
much to be done, both above and below. You always say the greatest teacher is out there, but I always seem to find her here.
I taught you nothing of such flattery. One of Odysseus's tricks, perhaps. Let's see what others you have learned.
Well, Morose taught me the tongue trick. I'm not sure that Hecate would want me to show her that though.
I think not. Oh, sisters. Total eclipse.
Bye-bye. It might be a struggle to not just fucking murder everything
Oh, I like your dress.
in Oceanus.
Maybe I should switch.
I need Morose.
Princess?
Hey,
Your father
Grandpa.
and his brother Zeus were generous enough to give me an opportunity to be of some small service to the Underworld. The Isles of the Blessed are the finest spots in all Elysium, and I shall certainly keep them that way.
That's a high honor you've been given, Grandfather. Some of the greatest mortal heroes must be there. Shall the new responsibility leave you with time enough to meet like this?
Oh, I should think it shall be more convenient than before. Elysium is really not that far. You shall have to visit at some point, once your father's Underworld renovations are complete, which I suppose may take another age.
Father does seem the exacting type. Well, all the best in the new role. Fate's willing. See you soon in Tartarus.
Retrace your steps with care.
beginning descent.
Okay.
All right, Fates, where are you?
I'm trying to speed the process along.
The water spouts.
One.
I can use this.
Two.
Greater might.
Love you, man. I ever tell you that? Yeah. You really want to hear me say it again, huh? All right, fine. How thoughtful. How thoughtful. That's my line. But you know what? I'm starting to think you might not be so thoughtful after all.
Narcissus, please. It's not my wish to offend. You don't have to take the nectar if you don't want it. I just noticed you don't seem to have much of it around. Have you even tried it?
What do you mean, tried it? Tried it how? All I've tried to do, Laurel, is look into these longing eyes in peace. Though I'll accept your nectar just this once. For the last time, okay? Laurel, look! The waters are all clear. You don't know how glad I am to see me. You must have done your thing. I'd give you a hug or something, but I wouldn't want you to take it the wrong way.
Excellent. So then the purification worked out after all. Echo must have taken whatever you said to heart. Perhaps you're not as hopelessly self-absorbed as I feared.
Say what? Oh, sorry, I was just... Yeah, I mean, just look at this. The chin, the turn of the cheek. Have you ever seen anything like it? Tell Echo I said hi, but as a friend. More wishes.
At your service. My father Zeus already got you, did he? Blessed you, I should say. He's a god of many inclinations, but when our rule is threatened or even insulted, no one fights back more fiercely.
Okay, so I've done two. This should be the third, so I need to... I need to deliberately... I fucked it up. He died too quick.
Once took 6 of us to bring the Titan Chronos down.
inadequate.
Behold!
Does that mean I need to restart? Do I have enough rooms to restart?
Gonna handle this. Can hardly stand all this water in the sea. They have this coming. Then let's
Maybe?
go.
Shit.
Cut it out. All clear. Take the damn goal. First wager in a while. Been busy up top.
Oh, I'm not finished here by any means.
Oh, shut up.
Something I need.
Yeah, next time I might be better off going into this with something like Liminoros.
10, 9, 8.
So that's
The path of stars.
that goes back to
Hephaestus shall
1.
be notified at once.
That's 2. But that's the end of the rooms.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I mean, I don't think I did it
Here's the gold.
because I fucked up, but I'll try dying
How's everyone doing tonight?
here.
There's a lot to like about this part of Oceanus, don't you think? The acoustics are the perfect blend of land and sea, and that Poseidon has no control over any of it.
You're taking advantage of this place being past the border of the realm beneath the earth. I don't think Lord Poseidon would appreciate that should you ever return to his waters.
Oh, if we ever go back to his waters, we'll be so big that he wouldn't dare mess with us. Or any of the gods. Wherever we go, we're gonna be the main attraction. Go!
Don't think this is gonna count for the fates.
Oh,
No.
I'm not a fan.
I shall return. Two souls once intertwined.
When you and I first met, you were searching for the fates, but you discovered me among the shadows. I can navigate back to the crossroads that way, but you can go farther?
I can, yes. I'm from the deepest reaches of the Underworld, where there exists no light at all. The chasm from which all creation sprang a while back.
I suppose even if one knew the fates resided in such a place, They might still prove difficult to find.
Difficult, though not impossible as we know.
Lots of shades around.
And, that's the end of my report this time, madam. Should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to summon me at any time.
I shan't, Odysseus. Although there is one further matter that I wanted to discuss with you, and rather quietly.
Certainly, madam.
Must be an incantation that can help.
You guys fucking. I think they're fucking.
Dropping these off?
Again, huh? Even Mother Nyx's weapons favor you. Always thought the nocturnal arms would wake for me first. Guess the Fates had other ideas.
I think the Fates had you covered. You're the bearer of Stygius, vanquisher of heroes, gods, and titans.
Seems it was due for a long break.
Take all the time you need.
Don't really know why I'm bothering to do this.
She's here. Come on, you slackers, straighten up.
Melinoë. I've always wondered something, Commander. Where do you go when you're not here? I mean, sometimes you only arrive after I switch between nocturnal arms.
That isn't anybody's business but mine own, young one. Do we not, each of us, require solitude? A locale where we might collect our bearings and our thoughts?
Of course, sir. I apologize for overstepping. We are the unseen. We dwell in obscurity and guard our secrets.
And we don't go prying in each other's personal affairs.
Alrighty, I need to get back to Oceanus. I don't really give a shit.
I was born for this.
I don't really give a shit about anything until we get there.
The dead shall rise.
Caskets.
Follow your senses.
All right.
I don't really want to get too powerful. Because that actually might make what I want to do harder. Oh, hey, Artie.
I'll keep them busy for you.
Hey!
Gotta pick the pace up, Artie.
So, how has Nemesis been doing? She alright? Seems to finally be getting farther in her own stubborn attempts.
Oh, she's been well. For her. We've been seeing each other more, and it's good. As good as she can probably permit.
That's great. She did seem a little lighter on her feet, but not too light, of course. You'll have to tell me how you got through her defenses sometime. For you?
You can't really fuck.
My blessing is yours.
In armor. It's a bit difficult.
Let's do this again sometime.
Not impossible, but it is a bit difficult. Yeah, that's how I got past her defenses.
Foul spirit.
Passion strikes at the unlikeliest times, spurring us past the limits that we know. Pray, welcome it as I, and go with all my blessings from the bottom of my heart.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Just a spot. There's some new cocoons there. These woods have changed.
There is a path I know that passes through the edge of...
Sounds like a real change of pace. Don't... Oh, yes.
Thanks, Arachne.
You truly do look great.
My claim.
Yep.
Excellent.
Hammer.
Feels even sturdier. Olympus, I accept this message.
There you are.
This grove is already
Death and crossed flames awaken. Once more with me, sisters. Just try this.
Oink.
My dress.
Easy.
The true test lies beyond.
Which one would help? Out you go. Closer to Tartarus.
Alright, so I need to avert doom 3 times in a row.
Fear not, you three. We'll find you.
And then return to Shadow.
Pinheads.
was more of them than I realized.
Cheers, Gunny. Spilled half my blood back there.
Okay, that's 2.
Going in.
This will be the 3rd. Alright, that's the 3. Now, I need to die.
Can never get accustomed to this light.
Kill me. Kill me dead. There we go.
Return to Shadow now. This feeling. Hello? Lord Moros, is that you?
All right. We're here. Well, what do you know? We got ourselves a visitor, ladies. Who would have thought? You found us, sweetie. You get, I don't know, 3 questions? 3 of us, 3 questions. Sounds reasonable, right?
Harley Quinn? I feel like she should be saying puddin'.
You're the Fates. You're really here. Are you safe? In any distress? Your brother, Lord Moros, he searched everywhere for you, and not just him.
Are you safe in any distress? What do you think, ladies? We count that as 1 question or 2? I say go easy on her. Seems like a nice girl. Count it as just 1, okay?
Oh yeah, nice girl. You're right. Count it as 1. Okay.
Okay, we're fine, sweetie. At least now we are. Your grandpa got us. Yeah, we were a little miffed, you know? Because we'd been weaving. So then we figured, what's a better time to take a break?
Take a break? Shouldn't you have sent word to Lord Moros, much less anybody else? He's been very concerned.
That's question 2. We did send word. That's why you're here. Moros, he's a real sweetheart. We figured he could use a little alone time. Okay, last question.
Last question. What do you all intend to do, now that Chronos no longer seems to be a threat? How do we prevent something like this from happening again?
Okay, now that I'm counting as 2 questions, so I'm only gonna give you the first one. Well, maybe it was the second. I'm getting mixed up. Point is, we're not gonna do a thing. This has been nice.
Not going to do a thing, and I'm unable to ask further questions, so perhaps you're going to elaborate.
Hey, who knows what's gonna happen, you or me? Look, all you gods, you got yourselves into this. I know. You think it's cause of us. Well, we don't like that kind of pressure. You've been doing okay on your own, so...
Yeah, you've been doing okay. So we are gonna let you keep this up.
We're gonna let you keep this up. And once you've had your fill, being without us for a while, you're gonna hand it over to mortals. Just like we're handing it over to you.
And what over to mortals? Which is to say, I don't know how I can respond to that without another question.
That's all right, sweetie. Think of it like, you gods can do your own thing for a while, then mortals can do theirs. It'll be a brand new age. Been a while since the last one of those.
So you're retiring, all three of you. No more weavings. We're to keep fending for ourselves, come what may.
Oh, come on. Don't make it sound like such a big deal. Not like you're gonna do anything different anyway. But you could. Just ask your old teacher sometime. Now, she's pulled some strings, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, teacher's definitely pulled some strings, all right.
You mean headmistress? So you're saying... I don't know what you're saying, but I'll ask. As you well know, I couldn't have done any of this without her.
Ah, yeah, we know. Well, anyway, sweetie, we're gonna cut you loose, as we've got other things to do. But not weaving. Not for the foreseeable future, as they say. So nice to finally meet you. Bye!
I love them.
And thank you all.
Thus did the three reclusive and feared fates, whose often unpredictable weavings determine all that is to come, even for gods, declare the dawning of another age. An age in which both mortals and immortals shall be free to choose their path, so long as they believe the choice exists. A golden age, during which mortal kind shall not be ruled entirely by divine right, but by itself. Word quickly spreads from the heights of Olympus to the depths of the Underworld, foretelling of this perhaps very, very distant future filled with possibility and the unknown. Many rejoice, but others know that gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. For now, we can but use the time we have, both to prepare and, to the best of our ability, to live.
Huh.
I'll have to keep working on that, on both counts.
Come forth.
Hey Dora, what if hypothetically there were to be the dawning of another age at some point, and the gods then truly did leave mortals more or less alone? More than before.
What, are you making me some kind of offer here? I know you're a big deal lately, but not even you have the power to pull something like that off, Mel. Why would the gods give up their gig?
Even the gods are subject to the will of the three fates. None of us can entirely control what shall come to pass, and there are prophecies that cannot change no matter what.
You really believe that stuff, even after everything you did? I mean, was there really some kind of prophecy about Chronos and how you'd end up beating him eventually, once you realized your true potential thanks to me?
Well, no, because the fates went missing throughout most of this ordeal, but they don't tend to be mistaken.
Right. I'll believe it when it happens.
You found them.
I did.
You somehow found my sisters at long last. My sisters. They're all right. I was about to say thank the fates, but in this case, Princess, I can only say thank you. While you'd best not tell me how you did it, please do tell how it was to meet them finally.
It was an interesting conversation, and they seem to be doing well, that much I can say. And you're probably aware of the new major prophecy that they foretold.
The advent of another age. They notified me, yes. Perhaps it's their way of preventing any further attempts to circumvent their will, assuming this age does arrive.
What does this mean for you, though, Moros? I got the sense your sisters have no immediate plans to resume their customary weavings.
I think it means that mortals shall be having a reprieve from me, potentially for quite some time, and that I'll have to find something to do.
Or someone.
You could remain here with us, help tend the crossroads, learn our craft.
I'd like that very much.
Same.
Looking for me?
So is it worth it, Eris? Impeding me, making my task more difficult at every turn? You didn't prevent this outcome. You could have just aided me like so many others.
Yeah, but she
And why
wouldn't.
would I have wanted to do that? Although I am a little disappointed in myself. Looking back, I could have caused so much more mayhem along the way.
Well, look at you reflecting on how you could improve, even if it's at making things worse for everybody else.
You taught me that yourself, you know, Trouble. Not that I ever really learned, but if I don't stay on top of things, maybe sometime in the future,
Everything will turn out fine.
Oh my
can't have
god.
that. No. Perfect condition.
Back early. Heard you found the 3 fates. Don't believe that's how it happened. Probably weren't even looking. They found you.
That is a distinct possibility. Perhaps when Chronos thought he sent them into exile, they merely played along, and now decided to check in after the troubles with him passed.
Sure sounds like something they'd do, but no use speculating, right? And what now? We're all back to having no will of our own. Maybe we never did.
Perhaps they don't want us to be certain either way. Nor do they seem to desire all the credit for the actions we take.
Guess we'd better act like we have everything under control.
What else can we do?
Report. You all right?
You're ready.
Been hearing Shade say something's changing on Olympus. That the fates themselves decided that the gods will soon be ruling with a lighter touch. That sounds different.
I think soon there may be relative to gods, not mortals, but what I've heard is much the same. At the dawn of the new age, mortals are to choose their paths themselves.
An age where neither the gods nor the fates are dictating each moment of our lives or deaths. Hard to imagine. Who would we even blame if things went wrong then, eh?
Yourselves.
You'll find someone, I'm sure. Where are you, headmistress? I take it you heard about the fates. Apparently everyone already has. Figured you'd be among the first. Though come to think of it, I've not heard you speak about them much.
It's because deep down, I've always felt we make our choices for ourselves. Admittedly, a controversial point of view, and we've strong evidence that those 3 often choose for us, but I have to heed my instincts on this one.
Wait, you don't believe in what they do? The prophecies, the coming of a new age? None of it?
I wouldn't go that far, but I choose to believe in those I know and trust, including members of your family. If that makes me a fool, then so be it.
So be it. Sounds like accepting fate to me.
Fair.
You know what I mean.
Where is that mistress?
All right, act normal, everyone. She's back.
Commander, what say all your disciples of the reappearance of the Fates? I take it you've already heard.
Ah, yes, I've heard all right. Fate schmates is what they say, if you must know.
Fates schmates? What is that supposed to mean? It sounds rather disrespectful on initial impression.
Yep.
Disrespectful? Oh, far be that from me. I merely say fate schmates and ask that you consider the weight of my words.
You don't care that a new age may dawn, that the rule of gods may end.
Kiddo, I'll believe it when it happens. Well, probably I'll be dead by then.
I'm immortal and the rest of you already are dead.
Just saying, don't hold your breath.
Should I go to Erebus and fight the headmistress again and see if she says something?
Should work. Into the dark.
That's kind of the only thing I can think of right now.
I will not fail.
You found the map. The Fates. They told me so themselves. Figured I'd spread the word, being a messenger and all. And you know what? They're right. Sounds like their time away gave them a change of heart.
Lord Charon will want this.
So obviously... my first interaction now with everyone is just going to be like, oh, the Fates are back. Cool.
Transform.
I kind of wish we could talk to them more because I really enjoyed their voices. Like, it was weird. Why?
The final reinforcements.
Like, why it was just Harley Quinn. But who I think is that Queens?
Little Weaver sisters, did you know?
Just
just when I thought they left the lot of us for good. Don't quite know what to make of their new prophecy, but time eventually will always tell with those.
Like, it was a New York accent, but I don't know the New York accent well enough to know if it was like Queens or Brooklyn or what.
You shouldn't have crossed me. Nemesis.
What a coincidence. Always depending on your relatives for help. Hand it over.
Bye, Nem. And here your soul shall stay.
Oh, the three fates finally decided to make an appearance, just as we were getting used to not having them around. What grand prophecy do they have in store for us now, Whatever it is, we'll handle it, I'm sure.
My heart.
What does Zag have to say?
Lord Charon set up shop. Hear me, on my authority. You mean your sisters, the Fates? You knew they'd be all right. I never imagined I could even meet them myself. One of them, she reminded me a little bit of you. Well, it was only a first impression.
Come on then, Zag.
Like to see my
He's
brothers.
probably gonna fuck me up.
Accept these
But
terms.
Contrast again. Got you quite decisively last time, as I recall, sister, so I am mildly surprised you dare show your face again in such a competitive environment.
I'm accustomed to the occasional setback here and there. What about you? You've been trapped in time. That can't be good for your physical and mental acuity.
I don't know, it's like I didn't miss a beat. Though why don't you be the judge of my physical and mental acuity in just a moment here?
Golly, attack!
I don't like the amount of damage that he does.
Sticking around.
No. Lost chance.
Survived her.
I mean, if I'd
Did all you shades enjoy our little show?
had something on my attack, that would have gone better. That's the wrong death counter.
Specialist.
You have returned.
There she is.
You had an audience with the three fates. Your incantation from so many nights ago must have taken effect. Hermes indicated they're in good spirits, but shall be continuing their leave. Well done drawing them out, nevertheless.
Thank you, Headmistress. I get the impression that they sought me more so than the other way around, but at least we know they're safe. They also mentioned you.
They did they? In what capacity?
They said you've... well, is there someplace more private where we can discuss this, do you think?
Let's to the springs. You've earned the rest. And we can sit and talk about what's on your mind and theirs.
Let's get naked.
Perfect.
Ah, but that's not bad. So, what do the three weaving sisters know of me then, You were about to say.
They told me... I believe the phrase they used was you had pulled some strings. They didn't elaborate, but suggested I ask you about it.
Pulled strings. I know full well what they meant. But to this point, I was uncertain whether they did. Let me twist your question back. What do you suppose they implied?
I got the sense they felt that you had altered their designs somehow. Pulling strings, changing their weavings, and not in a small way either, but I merely guess.
You don't merely anything, Melinoë. Well, if those three already know my past, you ought to know it too. And 'tis easier to explain, I suppose, if you look upon me as I am.
Headmistress, what? You're beautiful. But what is this? I don't understand. Some trick you're playing, or some glamour, or...
No. The trick is when the veil is on. Look upon me, and do not avert your eyes. I know those eyes better than you.
Is Hecate Melinoë? Just in the future?
How is this possible? Who are you?
When I was a mere babe, I washed up on the bank of the Cocytus, with naught but moonlight to guide me. Selene looked out for me, informed me that the Titan Chronos took my family, and that I alone escaped. Thus, I trained.
Yep, okay. Hecate is Melinoë from an alternate timeline?
You trained for the task. Death to Chronos. You attempted all of that before I did.
Before is not entirely correct. I was a capable student, but very raw. Vengeance was my headmistress. And one night I found the wretch, spewed every curse that I knew, and ascended into the abyss of his subconscious.
But I had you to teach me to descend to the abyss of the subconscious. You mean to say you figured it out entirely on your own? That's impossible.
Speaking from experience, I beg to differ. But at any rate, something did go awry. Time and nightmare fused, and I discovered I was someplace else. I sought the end of time, but had arrived somewhere closer to the beginning.
And then you lived for eons, waiting for the weavings of the fates and me for a second chance. Headmistress, Gods.
I dared not tamper with the fates' designs more than was strictly needed. In this form, I ingratiated myself to your father and mother, became handmaiden to the queen, in fact. Thus, when Chronos inevitably struck, they gave their newborn daughter not to the river Styx, but to me.
Then, you did everything in your power to prepare me, so that I might succeed where you failed.
Correct. 'Tis as I always told you, I am not your mother, Melinoë. Neither did I have one myself. However, However, I had reason to be confident in your abilities. So, there you are. How you must hate me for all this.
I mean, how can she hate herself?
No. How can you even say that still, Headmistress? I love you. And you are my mother, whether you can admit it or not. And even if we're far too much alike.
I love you too, of course, Melinoë, with all my heart and soul. Far more than I could ever love myself. And I am so sorry for all that you had to endure, for the family you never had.
So if they fuck, is that just masturbation? Just hot spring thoughts.
But I have my family. I have you.
An soul must know of this, I trust you understand. The three fates, fine, and we and no one else. Now then, shall we pretend that none of this transpired?
I'll be discreet, of course, but won't pretend.
And that's Hecate's relationship, Max.
This new age the fates foretold, when they'll hand it over to mortals, by which I think they meant the big decisions. What say our shades about all that?
I've heard a mix of viewpoints, though they've been enthusiastic on the whole. Ungrateful wretches, We're only here by the grace of the gods.
It isn't always grace, I suppose. Many of these shades met an early demise due to acts of gods. They don't want to be pushed around.
There shall always be someone or something to push such people around. Whether it's a god or not hardly matters. The gods can have their moods, I know. But I'd not have gone far without them. That's why I'm here.
Nice of you to say.
Your Grace?
I don't say, I swear.
About time.
Hey, you miss being up there, don't you? Among the mortals and all that?
You know, mortals have a word for deliberate cruelty or callous negligence. They call it evil. I could always catch wind of it. I'd go to the source, and whoever it was, I'd make them pay.
But now you're stuck here, and the evil goes unchecked.
A lot of it, I'm sure.
Cool. Self-cessed is not a popular tag.
So anybody got a tale to tell or what?
Well. I think that's it. I'm sure that if I do more runs, like, there'll be more dialogue along the lines of, like, oh, you've freed the fates. But I feel pretty confident that there isn't going to be anything more significant now that we have Hecate maxed out. I was not expecting Hecate to be an alternate timeline Melinoë. I didn't see that coming. So that was a good twist. And it makes sense having some kind of a twist like that because of timey-wimey Jeremy Bearimy bullshit. With it, the story already kind of involving alternate timelines and time travel and all the rest of it. Yeah. But that is Hades 2, at least for me. Okay. Well, let's get some of that stolen. There we go. Yeah, that is Hades 2. I really enjoyed that. I think there are certain elements of it that I still find a bit unproportional. Like Skilla, Vow of Rivals, Skilla, and Eris and Prometheus are both so much harder than the other bosses of that type. That they feel a little like it just feels like the scaling isn't quite the same as with the other Vow of Rivals. Like, especially Prometheus. I think if Prometheus and Hades had had a shared... Not Hades. Prometheus and Hercules, if they had had a shared health bar, I think maybe it would have made more sense in my head. But yeah, that fight is just... That's a rough fight. Because, like, even compared to Typhon and Chronos, I don't think Typhon and Chronos is as hard as Hercules and Prometheus most of the time. Depends on the build, of course. But I think if you can get past Prometheus and Hercules, there's a strong chance, especially if you've not used all of your death device, there's a strong chance that you can get through Typhon and Chronos. But yeah, I've really, really enjoyed it. From the way that they've ended this with the Fates ending, I kind of doubt that there's going to be a Hades 3. But I really enjoy Supergiant Games. They're a really, really great design team. I would definitely keep an eye on any other games that they make, especially if they make more roguelikes. Because I think Hades and Hades 2 have both been just amazingly fleshed out, fun, and replayable. But yeah, we're done. I feel good. I feel good that we got the Fates ending. I do kind of wish that I could do more with the Fates. I don't know, maybe I could. There's still one keepsake that I never got. I don't know who I get that from. Maybe it's from Zag, because I think Zag had a bond that I haven't been able to give him any gifts yet, or something. Or maybe it was that the one time that I did defeat him, I didn't have anything I could gift him. I don't remember, but it might have been Zag. Because he's the only NPC that I can think of that would make sense. But yeah. I'm going to call the stream there and try and get an early night. there will maybe not be a stream on Thursday. Because there's a leaving due at work for someone going off on maternity leave. So it ain't me. Is that this week or was it next week? No, that is this week. But maybe there will be a stream. Maybe it will be a tipsy stream because I'll be drinking. We'll find out. I'll have to let you know how I feel because it looks like most people will be done with it by around 6. So it might be a slightly late stream, might be a slightly drunk stream, might not be a stream. I do have an idea for what the next midweek game is going to be, but instead, depending on how drunk I am, instead we might start the new Final Fantasy game that I was planning on doing instead of Final Fantasy 14 for a little bit. Potentially until the next patch comes out. Because the Mog hunt for tomestones is going to start. I have not finished Strangers, no. Strangers will be going on over the weekend. But there's a new... there's a Final Fantasy, another Final Fantasy game that I plan on doing on Fridays for a bit. It is not 11. Although I do want to do 11 at some point as well. But 11 would replace 14. Yeah, for Final Fantasy Fridays. It would be a different Final Fantasy game. Potentially still multiplayer. It's 12. We did 12 already, but 12 is fun. Yeah, I've not talked about 12. It's not one of the main numbered Final Fantasies, but it is still a Final Fantasy. Because I've done all of the main Final Fantasies, all of the main numbered ones. I do want to do 11. That's the only main numbered one I've not done yet. Are you, perchance, doing my beloved Tactics? I will be doing Tactics at some point, yes. Is that what's coming on Thursday/Friday? Maybe. All I can say is I have it downloaded and it's ready to go. I don't know how it's gonna actually go, but we'll try it. This is when I throw in a curveball and I'm going back to type 0. And I'm trying that again. Right, well, thank you guys very, very much for watching. I will catch you either on Thursday or on Friday. Oh, you would not do that to myself, you think? Does it sound like I wouldn't do that to myself? Really? Anyway, thank you guys very much. Have a good one. Later.